Alright guys, we are back for another one of them Dokkan battle videos. So they dropped a couple of hype, awesome, amazing, incredible, fantastic EZAs. We already did Vegeta and Trunks. I was a silly Billy. I probably should have did this one first, because the Vegeta and Trunks showcase took a lot longer, but whatever. Alright, so this is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's week, the Shadow Dragon Saga, so it should be pretty easy. And then the only damage reductions there are Super AGL and Super Tech. I mean, obviously, I guess they put Super AGL down to prevent the other Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta from going crazy, I guess. I just went with this. Obviously, my Gogeta's not EZA'd yet. I could partially EZA him to make this a little quicker, but whatever. I just kind of threw some random characters together, and let's go, right? If we get any of these big boys around at any time, we're just going to cook very fast. I don't think this is going to be very difficult. Even going really, really far in this EZA, right? I feel like this is going to be an easy one. We'll see what the super duper high level stats look like, but this should be pretty quick. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see INT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta back in the fold. I remember this boy crushing the God event, dude. Good times, man. Yes. Now, Vegeta and Trunks, to me, seem to be a character, you know, obviously designed towards longer fights, right? Not really too shocking there. I kind of am looking at it, and it's like, you know, we've got the special battle, which is very difficult, you know, right away. I think that this Gogeta is going to be really good in there. He should be similarly effective the same way Tech Sin Shenron is. I think Gogeta will be awesome in there. And then it's kind of a similar thing, right, where, you know, Vegeta and Trunks, they're meant for festival battles, and this Gogeta meant for the special battles. It's kind of the way I look at it. By the way, definitely going to be very fun to use INT Gogeta, considering he has the battle motion. Just saying, Dokkan. The Global Dokkan celebration was awesome. Even in the best celebrations in Dokkan history, like almost all of them, this applies to. The free-to-play characters, like, suck ass, usually. The 6th anniversary is like a gold standard for free-to-play characters. This celebration now is going to be as well. But one thing this celebration they really kind of held back on us is battle motions. I think battle motions have not been handled good enough during this celebration. Now, technically Tech Broly, his battle motion did come as part of this celebration, right? Let me look at the exact data download. It should have been the one that had Blue Goku and Vegeta in it, right? Like Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta, Rose. It was that battle motion that had Broly in it. Let me see. Yeah, I believe it was. It was that same day with the blues and stuff like that. Let me see. So that was July 6th. Yep. July 6th is exactly when that was. Right, Broly was alongside them. Now, typically what Dokkan has done is they've added new battle motions with Dokkan Fest data downloads. So I was expecting the LR Goku, Gohan, and Trunks to have a battle motion alongside the battle motion. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, they gave him a great one, so they just went with that. I was wondering if they could have just given AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta like a unique one. I feel like they could have done that. That could also add a little bit more flavor rather than every single like iteration of the character having the same motion. Some of them have some different ones. So I felt like they could have done that. AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta could have had his own battle motion. I mean, I don't know, like he crosses his arms, right? Like, you know, and is kind of like floating there after letting off the Dragon Fist. You know, like the normal battle motion for Gogeta is him, like, you know, like, come here, you know, with his finger. You know, what if he was just, you know, cross-armed or something like that, right? It's just like something. We got the Omega Shenron battle motion, but then they didn't do the Goku, Gohan, and Trunks battle motion in that data download. And then even on top of that, The other thing that they did not do is, you know, Fusion Zamasu and Vegeta and Trunks did not get them, which to me is a huge bummer, because that was one of the really awesome things about the 10th anniversary, is all of the LR EZAs got battle motions. So Namek Goku, Full Power Frieza, Kaioken Goku, Great Ape Vegeta, and then obviously, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the gods, right? Like, they all got battle motions. That's what's kind of like a real bummer, is that the Global Dokkan Celebration, you know, they really haven't gone crazy with the battle motions, right? And then even, like, you know, Goku Black and Zamasu, you know, the Goku Black has an amazing battle motion, but then all of the other Goku Blacks don't have it. Just seems odd. Battle motion's something I really care about. I think it adds so much flavor to the game. So I'm just like, I'm fiending, waiting for whatever could be the next battle motion that they're actually going to give us, right? Like, I badly, dude, am ready for our next battle motion. So, we'll see. Looks like we are wrapping up quick here. Yeah, dude, Omega. I mean, LR Omega Shenron is definitely a speed demon when it comes to grinding up these events, dude. Because Omega Shenron, it's so easy for him to have 24 ki, and then he's doing guaranteed crits, and he's just absolutely decimating. Now, typically, remember, LR Omega Shenron, when using him, we do want to rock him with a full villain team to have his intro up. But for an event like this, I mean, really, all we need is Omega Shenron to just come out the gate and just drop this down, and boom. Like, we're good to go, right? Like, it's not like I really have to, oh my god, we must, you know, meticulously min-max in order to actually get the, you know, the perfect damage, stuff like that. So, alright, there we go. We got the INT Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta EZA done. I think we'll go ahead and hop right into a showcase. We'll get that out of the way. And then I would like to get to the content too. This is just one thing that Dokkan does, right? Is that they'll drop like all this stuff in the same night. I do like it a little bit better when they kind of just like spread it out a little bit over the course of a couple of days. That's why, I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just speaking only from my perspective here, because I'm sure a lot of players, they love to be able to, you know, grind everything instantly and then, you know, summon on the banner, use your tickets or whatever to try and actually pull the new character. So, you know, it's whatever. All right, I'll go ahead and end here. We'll go ahead and get to the showcase for EZA Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Definitely pretty excited to see this boy back in action. Very excited to get off a couple of bitches. Yes.